What the business is, man. It's Big Chulo, and I'm checking in with the industry's most wanted.
Louisiana in here, man. It's Kil, man. I'm checking in with the industry most wanted.
Yes, sir. Then I got the fin. I can't let my whole way win. No, I'm in the form, my shit got tint. You can't see your bitch in my shit. I sip lean, but when I'm with my plug, I drink Corona. She dig my persona. Fuck a hoe in the coma, and then I'm a goner. Codeine fiend, my hoe she a stoner. Her pussy alone, I don't really want.
What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. I heard we got Louisiana in the building. What's going on, fellas?
Going down, we here.
Hey, listen, I appreciate you guys being here. Give me some love, first and foremost. Boom. Boom, you know what I'm saying? You guys came out to Hip Hop Since 1987, the Atlanta tour, Stand On Business tour that I hosted last night, and you guys just kicked off the show all the way right. So, thank you guys for being there, and thank you for being here with me today.
Yeah, much love.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, right now, without further ado, Big Chulo, introduce yourself.
What's going down, man? Big Chulo in the building, man. Live from the booth, dog.
And I heard we got Louisiana's finest in the building. Kil, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, what's up with it, man?
Introduce yourself to us.
I'm Kil, man. I'm from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing my thing a little bit. You know
Word.
This rapping shit.
You working.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, listen, again, I appreciate you guys being here. Right now is our time to shine and let everybody know what you got going on. You both originally grew up in Louisiana, born and raised?
Yeah, most do.
Yeah. What part?
Negative. You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's what?
negative. Small
Spell that for me.
N-A-T-C-H-I-T-O-S.
He ain't spell
T-O-C-H-E-L.
it. He ain't spell it.
Close enough.
I spelled it right.
So it's a small city,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Town. Yeah.
little town, not even a city, it's a little town.
Yeah. Really,
Listen, sometimes that's the best way to grow up, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I really think that a lot of these artists or just people that I've met that grew up in these small towns and cities are way more humble. Way more humble than you find people that grew up in these big cities. Big cities produces big egos. You get what I'm saying?
Because we got it harder than them. You know,
Right.
We got to try way harder than they had to.
Yeah,
people be trying to overlook us. 'Cause where we
absolutely.
from,
And it makes you appreciate everything that much more when you start seeing stuff come in from all the hard work that you've been putting in, right?
Yeah, most do.
Take us back, Chulo, Big Chulo. You know what I'm saying? When you was a jit, when you was a youngin', before music, were you into something else? Did you desire to do something else?
When I was a kid, every kid wanted to go to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? When I
Right.
was real small, I could play ball a little bit, but as I got older, I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna lie. My partners don't even believe me when I tell them that. When I was a kid, I could play ball for real.
Were you more coordinated?
I could dribble, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could dribble good.
I think most youngins have hoop dreams.
Yeah, everybody.
You
Most
know,
do.
about what age bracket were you playing? From what age to what age?
Probably about, I can't even lie to you. I don't really know, but I know probably about 11, it was over with.
Yeah. Hey, I like your honesty. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Kil? Were you into sports or anything else at a young age?
Yeah.
What
It was. I'm very athletic. I'm
Yeah.
cool. I just hate I ain't take it serious, honestly.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I could have been no NFL or nothing, but I know for sure I could have went to a good college if I
Yeah.
would take it.
I mean, shoot, most people like college football better anyway. You know what I'm saying? They be a little rougher out there.
I was I'm cool in football, but basketball wasn't really just my stuff. I was just
Yeah.
a defense player or something like that.
I got you. Understood. So, why music? There's anything you could have did in the world. Why music?
I love music. I don't see me doing nothing else but music.
Yeah.
This is my plan A and B.
I know that's right. And C and D and all that.
All that. I got no other plan.
Was it anybody in particular, maybe, somebody in your family or anybody in your city that had influence, or just you're a lover of music?
I love music.
Yeah.
But I had two of my uncles, they used to rap.
I got you. Okay.
All my partners from my hood, all of them used to rap. So, you know what I'm saying? I love music, but I did have people who influenced me too. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. Absolutely. Do you care to name any of those folks?
My uncle, he changed his name so much. You might know him as Pimp Daddy Ditch. Then he had another name, North Juvie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My partner, my clique coming up, who I was rapping was HYE, Hardest Youngsters Entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I kind of looked up to them because they was thugging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
was getting it on a little bit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And when we young, 30 seems like it's so much older. And then when we get to 30, we're like, dang, we still young as hell.
Yeah.
I know you guys probably ain't 30 yet, but you get what I'm saying.
Close,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
close.
What about you, bro? Like, why music?
Honestly, him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never really just tried to rap on that. And I just used to like going to the studio with them and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes he'll be stuck on a part and I just be sitting out there chilling. And then a part of, you know what I'm saying, click in my head and I be like, hey, son, try this.
Yeah.
And I done did it so many times and he liked it. And then he was like, man, why you don't be trying to rap?
Yeah.
And honestly, I really like low-key already had the lifestyle. So it's just something I need to just tell people that they don't see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Would you say that the music that you're putting out for people who haven't had the opportunity to hear it, is it just your life in your music?
Yeah, low-key. I don't care about nothing I rap about. If I rap about it, I done it or seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
People know.
yeah.
People know if you camping or not.
Yeah, from where I'm from for sure. Like man, they can hate all they want, but man, them people know I get it on, man.
Gotta respect it.
Yeah.
Nigga might think a nigga capping and this and that, but
Yeah.
like my boy say, if I ain't about the shit I rap about, why the fuck a nigga ain't touched me yet?
Right.
You know, like.
Yeah, for real.
Absolutely. And people will call you out on it, especially the bigger your name gets in this music business. The people who've known you along your journey, they going to call you out if you're capping.
Yeah, for sure.
But you keeping it 100 and you like basically putting your life story in your music, you know, they can't help but respect that. They might hate on you on the low, but they really deep down inside got to
They
respect
still
you.
be watching.
Of course
still
they
be
do.
watching
They be
most
watching the most.
Yeah, they watch.
The ones who don't like your post, or even the people that don't even follow you, be watching you the most.
Yeah, most do.
Over there, be like, what is he doing? They mad. You know what I'm saying? You mad or not?
Yeah, most do.
But it's funny because during times like that, when you know that there's people out there doing it, it makes you want to almost flaunt your stuff even more.
Yeah, most do.
You know?
Put it in their face, give them something to be mad about.
Right, absolutely. So with the people that are around you, family and stuff, you know, were they real supportive when you first started doing music?
Oh yeah, most do. Like since when I was a kid, like my every birthday, every Christmas, like I get desktops and new mics.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, all types of stuff. So yeah, they real supportive.
Okay.
They real supportive.
Take us back to when you first started recording. Was it something you was doing at the house? You had your desktop, little mic, all that? I think a lot of artists started that way.
Yeah, I used to record my own music. I went off Young Jeezy Trap or Die like 10 times. That same beat. Like 10 times. Yeah.
That's where you start at, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rapping on other artists' beats, being influenced by people like Jeezy or,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
someone that came before you doing this and that paved the way. Is there anybody out of Louisiana, any artists that you want to pay homage to?
Boosie for sure.
Yeah.
Man, you can't be from Louisiana if you ain't grow up wanting to be like Boosie.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boosie, Webby, like all of them. Yeah, most do.
Absolutely. And Boosie, one of them artists that's still doing his thing. Even after he's had to sit down for a minute, he was incarcerated for a while, you know, minor setback for a major comeback.
Yeah.
You know, doing his thing. What about you, bro? Any influences out of your city or state?
Yeah, man. But I go way back than that. Like I wanted to be like, you know what I'm saying, like Cash Money and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like them boys there.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like them. Boosie too though, but you know what I'm saying, if you ain't want to be like Hot Boys and all them, man, you wasn't doing nothing.
Shout out to my family, my brother Hot Boy Turk. That's my dog, man.
Yeah.
We bonded when he first got out of incarceration. I was one of the first people that got to do an interview with him, and we just clicked ever since then, man. Good dude. So yeah, definitely that whole era. You can put their music on today in the club and people still gonna vibe out to it.
Yeah, most do.
Is that the type of music that you guys are producing for people who, again, haven't heard it? Are you putting that timeless music out?
Oh yeah, most do.
Yeah.
I got this one song, it's called Killer Talk.
Yeah.
Like you can play that whenever.
Yeah.
And they gonna tear the club up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word for word every time.
Is your city supporting you? Are they behind you?
Oh yeah, I got my city on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the city in the headlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, most do.
What's been for you since you started doing music, man? Like, what's been the toughest thing for you, like getting acclimated within this music business?
Man, staying focused. I be doing all type of stuff. I be roll running for real. He be in my ear, man. Like, man, you tripping. You you got a good song. This you don't, you know what I'm saying. You don't promote it like you're supposed to, and all
Yeah.
that. And I really don't. You know what I'm saying. But it just be hard. It really just ain't clicked in me like yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like man, you need to go and do this. Like he on it though. You know what I'm saying. Like he keep me focused.
That's your real brother right there.
Yeah.
Because anybody that will be in your ear on a positive note and keep you focused, man, that's your family right there.
Yeah.
That's what you need. You
Yeah.
need someone like that that's going to keep you in check. What is it about him that you see in him as an artist that you keep him on point?
Man, he got it.
Yeah.
Like, me and him, the dynamic duo. Like, he got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just saying it because he's my partner. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm number one in the city, and I feel like he number two right
Yeah.
behind me. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, he got it.
That's
I
dope.
don't do no writing.
So you get in the studio and just freestyle, punch in if you need to. That's how everything comes together. So you don't sit down and write nothing. Do
Never.
you?
He never do. Yeah, I do. I write for the simple fact that when I go to the studio, I'm trying to get more stuff done in this time.
Understood.
You feel what I'm saying? But he don't care about that. But like he said, he don't take it serious as me.
Yeah.
So if he go and lay down 2 songs in 4 hours, he cool with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You trying to knock out a whole EP in that time.
Like when I go, I don't never get less than 8 hours ever when I go to the
So
studio.
you get a big block rate.
Yeah,
I got
get the
you.
whole block. So in them 8 hours, I done recorded a mixtape.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done recorded a whole tape. Like, right now, I got, like, 75 unreleased songs. Like, ain't nobody ever heard.
You got a nice little vault of music.
Yeah, most definitely.
How many songs would you say that you already have released, though? Yeah, take a guess.
I probably got about... if I had to guess, I'd say I got about 60 to 70 songs released.
What?
Yeah, most definitely.
You got a whole gang of music out there.
Yeah, I got some shit.
That's good, though. As an independent artist, we are in an era right now where you can do that.
Yeah.
You can consistently release music as quickly as every 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
That's how these algorithm works, like on Spotify, for example. They want you to be releasing a lot of music. The more you release, the more you get in their algorithm, the more you might get picked up by Spotify playlisting and stuff. Absolutely. What about you, bro? You got a lot of music in the vault?
Nah,
Working on it?
Yeah, I got some good stuff, man. I ain't released yet, but I ain't got much as him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you working on it.
Yeah, I got something. I'm finna drop my second little mixtape or whatever. I'm finna drop that soon, probably like a month span or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Chulo. What was that moment for you? You probably remember it. That was that turning point for you where you went from where, like you said, he's not 100% like on board, like, man, I don't, this is what I'm doing, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where you transitioned to saying, you know what, this is a business for me. I got to get focused. I got to get my ish together. What was that moment for you?
It's like I always wanted to do it, but, like, you know, I had real life problems. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I take care of everybody. So it'd be like, I gotta face reality first. Like, this music ain't gonna make me no money right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But after a while, it's just like, man, look, I gotta do it now or never. Like,
Right.
It's now or never.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna miss my chance. So
Yeah.
I flipped the switch. You know what I'm saying? I flipped the switch.
Absolutely. And it's like, it's good that you understand how this business works, because it's like any other business out here. You will come into this business and spend a whole lot of money
Yeah.
and not see nothing back.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? If you're pursuing your passion, the money gonna come. That's what OG told me. When me and Bigger started working together about 12 years ago, my first experience, real quick story, and I'm gonna instill this in on you guys. When I was working with him, one of the first experiences I had, he was on a tour with 2 Chainz. So I got to go to, a couple of the cities with him. And I remember he told me one night, we was outside of IHOP, 2 a.m. after a show, he dropping in gyms. He's like, one thing about this music business, if you get in it for the money, you're going to be disappointed because the money ain't always going to be there. But if you do it for the love and from your heart, the money going to come.
See, I'm in it for the money, don't get me wrong, but I love music. Like, I tell my dad all the time, like, I'd rather die than to not be able to do music.
Yeah.
Like, if something happened to my voice and I couldn't rap,
That would be it for you.
that'll be it for
Yeah.
me. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I love music.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, I actually love this shit.
Would you say that this is your outlet, meaning that it's going to keep you from doing stuff you shouldn't be doing per se?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Man, if I wasn't rapping, I don't know where I'd be.
Right.
Like, man, look, music stopped me from doing a whole bunch of stuff I
Yeah.
really want to do. Like, even now today, like, man, I'm going to just leave it there right there.
Understood.
Like, man, it's
I hear a lot of artists say that music saved my life.
real.
And that's true.
real.
Because it keeps them from being in the streets all the time and, you know, doing stuff that's going to get them caught up. I'm not saying that they don't still do it, but they move more swiftly now.
Yeah, it's like, I just feel like I really got a shot. You know what I'm saying? So this music make me like, man, I can't be out here doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down bad. Like, I
Yeah.
got a shot. Like, I really got a shot.
You got kids?
I ain't got no kids.
Not yet.
No kids.
Okay. Once you do it, suddenly becomes way bigger than you.
Oh, yeah.
Then you
most
got
definitely.
even more to work hard for.
Yeah.
What about you, Kil? You got any kids yet?
Yeah.
So it's way bigger than you.
Yeah.
Way bigger than you. You got to do it for them. How old are they?
I got one little boy, 2 years old.
Okay. Oh, he a little toddler.
Yeah.
Is he a junior?
Not actually, but he got my first and last name. I'm a middle name.
I got you. So he close enough to being a junior.
Yeah.
How did fatherhood change your life?
Man, when it first hit, I mean, I was happy, but it stressed me out because, like, I was on some stuff like, man, now I might think I had a little money or something, or was getting a little money. Like,
Yeah.
now I got to take it serious because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't the type, you know what I'm saying, I done seen some niggas think stuff like that cool, like, because they raised in the streets and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They want their son to grow up to be like them. Nah, I don't even want my son, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even talking like no hood nigga, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, it stressed me out. Like, I really got to get on it now.
Yeah.
'Cause by the time he can start getting older, I don't want him seeing me doing some of this and that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you don't want someone else having to raise your child because you not doing the right thing and you might end up in a situation where you can't take care of your child.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot. It'd be a lot, but it's a game. It makes you grow up real quick when you have a child. You know what I'm saying? It makes you go harder. What's keeping you motivated? You don't have kids, but you got people that support you. What's keeping you motivated?
I mean, that, like, I really got people who depend on me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, I feel like what I'm going to do, what they going to do without me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that really keep me motivated.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people that I really care for.
Yeah.
Really depending on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, they kind of keep me going.
You watch Snowfall?
Oh, yeah.
You like Franklin Saint. He take care of everybody.
Oh, I thought you said I look like it.
No, you are like him. Franklin Saint. Shout out that's one of my favorite shows. Franklin Saint's like the mediator. He makes sure everybody's good. He always takes care of every
Yeah,
situation.
that's me for sure.
I survive him. You like you like a Franklin Saint but in real life.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope, man. No, you guys don't look alike.
Yeah, I thought that's what you had said. That's why
No,
I
you
looked at
good.
like that.
Most definitely. So you've just been mostly putting singles out. You haven't worked on any full projects yet. You know, you're still getting some stuff together.
I didn't drop one mixtape before.
You did?
it's
What
a
was the
year or
title
so
of it?
ago. Diary of a Hot Boy.
Okay. Diary of a Hot Boy. Break that down for us.
Man, really, if you just listen to some of the songs, like, cause you know what I'm saying, like I said, I don't write or nothing, so you can just listen to them. It's gonna be different from this tape I'm dropping now, because like me, I'm the type of person I ain't finna do all that capping like, oh man, I just spent this and that and all that blah blah blah. I'm gonna tell you about the bad first, you know what I'm saying, before I let you start knowing about what's really, you know what I'm saying, good and stuff like that. So the Diary of a Hot Boy is just like some of the songs, just me basically like saying about some of the stuff I'm going through and stuff like that. I done been through and stuff I done seen, you know, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely. People, that's a good introduction because it allows people really into your lifestyle to see, you know, what you've been through. And ultimately, like, that's what people want. When people become a fan of yours, I'm a fan of a lot of artists. I'll go back and dig into their background a little bit. I want to know like how they got to where they're at. I'm always intrigued by that. You putting it in your music, you're allowing them into your life. Not too much, but enough. You're letting them know what you want them to know. Chulo, what about you, bro? Like for your music that you put out, you know, when people tune in and hear it for the first time, what you want them to feel? What you want them to get from it?
Like, man, look, this dude's serious.
Yeah.
Like, he's serious. Like, if you was to hear my music, you know, like, you would tell, like, that I'm really trying, I got somewhere I'm really trying to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with my delivery, with what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I mean business.
You're on a mission.
I mean business. Like, I I mean, business.
You guys did a great performance last night. Let's talk about that for just a minute, because one of the things that I look for is stage presence.
Yeah.
Bigger and I've been doing showcases together for about 12 years now, and one thing that I really look for is stage presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even talked about how you hold the mic and stuff like that is important. You know what I'm saying? Bigger gets on the artist about that. He's like, stop coming, hold the mic so people can actually hear you. You guys did a great job on stage. How many times would you say you've performed together?
Together, it's been like about a handful of times.
More than 5, but not more than 10.
Got you.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Are you more comfortable on stage by yourself, or you guys performing together?
Honestly, now it really don't even matter no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First, I had to like, man, I gotta see you do it first. You know what I'm saying?
Do you practice at all? Like, no?
No.
You just get up there and do your thing? No rehearsals, none of that? What about you?
I don't practice either, but my manager told me, she was like, you need to, like, before this show, last night, she was telling me, like, you need to get on YouTube and whatever artists you feel like you compare yourself to, you need to start studying them.
100%.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't do it. And that's crazy. Thank you for telling us we had a good performance.
Yeah.
Because I really feel like I could have did better.
No, you guys did have a good
I
performance.
could have did better. But, I don't study nobody, but I'm finna start because I wanted to be perfect.
Absolutely. And another thing to add on, and your manager absolutely told you right, but another thing to even add on to that, not to compare yourself, because I know artists do not like to compare themselves, but if there was an artist out there that you would say, my style is similar to them, who would it be for you?
I can't really just say because I'm so versatile to where I don't have one style. Like, I find myself trying to rap like a lot of different artists on. It just be the type of beat,
I got you.
I find myself rapping like a lot of different artists, and I got to catch myself.
Right. Understood. Well, we'll use Boosie as an example because you mentioned him a little earlier.
Yeah.
One thing I tell artists, if you feel like you kind of fall in the realm of like a Boosie, or whether it be Jeezy or Gucci or whoever, study that artist. Not to say that you want to sound like them, but study them as far as like their target audience.
Yeah.
Who's tuning in? What cities are streaming Boosie the most? Because those are the cities you're going to want to target. You get what I'm saying?
That makes a lot of sense.
And you can find that information. Like if you go to your Spotify artist page, you can look at other people's information. You know what I'm saying? Also for yourself too, tap in and see, dang, Houston's really rocking with me. That's, see where your streams are coming from the most and target those cities. Start from those cities and then work your way out.
Yeah, that make a lot of sense. I'm gonna have to look into it.
Yeah, most definitely. You guys have any music videos out yet?
Yeah, like we serious for real. Like,
no, I believe you.
Yeah, I got like 10 to 15 videos released, and I still got like 5 videos in the vault that ain't nobody saw yet.
Bro, let me ask you. It sounds like you be putting in a whole lot of work.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, we serious. Like, we serious.
Let's talk about work-life balance, because it becomes hard sometimes, especially as an artist like yourself. You got to have late nights in the studios. You got to travel to places like Atlanta and do shows. Yeah. Do you find it hard to balance that work-life balance, like working and still having a personal life?
Nah, I don't.
No?
I don't, because if you really want to do something, you're going to do it.
No,
for real. What I'm saying? You're going to make time to do it, so.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You make time for the things that are important to you.
Yeah, most do.
What about you? Like, do you have you have even more, you have a child. Is it tough for you to kind of balance that from time to time?
Yeah, it's tough for me. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough for me. Cause I be doing a million things. Like, talk to me on the daily. I might be in this city, this little town, that little city. I be gone. Man.
Yeah. But the good thing, though, your son is still young. He's going to see, as he grows up, he's going to see this is what you do. So it's going to become a part of his life as well. Like if he was like 12 years old, then all of a sudden you started traveling and stuff, he might be like, where's dad at all the time? You get what I'm saying? But this is something this is your lifestyle. He going to see it from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And he probably going to want to do music with you.
He be singing my songs already. He know my voice about my music and stuff. Saying if he hear it or whatever, he'll be like, that song.
Oh, he your biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
Have you caught any audio of him talking or anything and incorporated in your music yet?
That's it.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Whatever like his little thing is, he too, so he probably got little things that he likes to say or whatever. when he gets older and he goes back and hears that, he gonna be like, that's gonna be amazing. You know what I'm saying? Do a little song with the 2-year-old. When you guys touch back down in your city, hitting the ground running, what you got next?
Oh, I got a video shoot actually that I'm gonna shoot. Like, okay, I got 2 shows in South by Southwest coming up.
Yeah.
So after that, like, I got a video that I need to drop. Like, it's this single I'm promoting called Lavish.
So
And like, I need to drop the video ASAP.
yeah,
You know, so,
people are anticipating it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. Drop that video, put a nice little budget behind it, and see what it do.
You talking all the right language. You don't just put a video out and not do nothing with it. You got to put a little budget behind it because you don't spend all this money shooting a video.
Yeah.
You got to have something to actually promote it as well.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Get other people talking about you.
Yeah.
I do articles, I do press releases, and I do blogs, The Source, and Hip Hop Since 1987. So if you guys need any assistance on that aspect, let me know. Because that's outside of this, that's my other hustle.
Okay, for sure.
That is dope, man. You got any videos in the vault ready to come out?
I got one. I'm finna get ready to work on.
Yeah.
Whatever, but I just dropped one, and I ain't. He was just telling me about that too. Like, you dropped a good video, man. You need to go and really like pay somebody to promote it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got one soon. I'm finna get ready to work on. Yeah.
When you guys record your music, are you also, whatever songs you're putting out there, are you making sure that you got a clean version for it as well?
See, I just started doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I just started doing that. So this is recent tape I just dropped, like, January, Rich Before 26.
Yeah.
Like, I got the clean version for that, and I'm backtracking now trying to get the clean version for everything else I dropped.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Absolutely. Because there's going to be a lot of people out there like myself who can't play dirty music on my radio show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to need, I was dropping a hint. I need a clean version. You know what I'm saying?
I got you for sure.
Most definitely. And what I always tell artists too, just another little gem, if you're an artist and you record a song that has a lot of profanity in it,
Yeah.
don't clean it up. Just re-record an actual clean version. It sounds better.
Yeah, yeah.
Rather than every other word being bleeped out, just go back in the studio and re-record an actual clean version for it. If you know that's a song that's going to be a big song for you.
Yeah.
You know, make it make sense. When it comes to your recording, do you have a setup at the crib? Or are you always in the studio?
Nah, I'm always in the studio.
Yeah.
Like, I wanna get a setup at the crib, but it's like me and my engineer so locked in to where, like, I don't feel comfortable getting somebody else to, like, basically, if I get a setup at the crib, I'm still gonna send it to him and get it mixed anyway. So
Yeah.
I might as well just go to him from the start.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I would suggest still get, just in case you wake up one morning and on a whim you got this idea and you're like, I got to get it off my chest right now, and he's not at the studio available, at least you can record it.
I be wanting to do that too, but it's like, it's complicated really, because like, I'm a fast learner, but me sitting here like recording my own music again, like, I just feel like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? If I had an engineer who was familiar with this already,
Yeah.
I would do that. You know, like, if I can call you any minute of the day and say, hey, look, come over here, I need to record this.
Yeah.
I would most
Understood.
definitely do that.
Understood.
Like, I actually looked into buying my own equipment before, but I just like, whatever.
Yeah, in my opinion, you're gonna eventually do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. For
You
sure.
gonna eventually do
Yeah,
it.
because I like he tell me, like, bro, we go to the studio like here and there, like, we really need to lock in, like,
Yeah.
you know. So I be like, if we had our own equipment, we would sit there all day long and record music like all day long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, and you can honestly get a decent setup for $1,000.
Yeah.
Really, because you just need like a MacBook or something. You don't even have to have Pro Tools.
Yeah.
There's FL Studio and Fruity Loops, all these other places where all you got to do is just record yourself
Yeah.
and then send your session off to the engineer. You know what I'm saying? What's your shirt say on it?
Pussy being strong bone.
I like that. Is that someone's brand that you know, or you just found that along the way?
I buy it out tomorrow. If I see something that's the colors, it don't matter what it got on it. If it's the colors I need, I'm gonna buy it.
There you go. Orange is your color.
I mean, for the color outfit, like, if it match what I'm trying to wear, I'm gonna buy it.
It looks good on you. Not too many people can wear orange and pull it off. It looks good on you.
Appreciate it.
Most definitely. Where do you want to go with your music? I know that, you're you got the right team member here helping you. He was a big motivation for you. Fast forward, is this something that you see yourself doing for the rest of your life?
I mean, yeah, I can definitely look into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't mind. But like I say, like it's hard for me, you know what I'm saying, to focus because like I'm already winning on some more stuff.
I got you.
So it like, you know what I'm saying? Like I mind the business that pays me. You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
So,
I understand. I respect it.
I don't look, you know what I'm saying? I ain't looking to it and locked into it yet because,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I'm getting money somewhere else.
Respect.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, like I got to focus on reality. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. Trust me. I was in my 30s before I really dove into doing this because I was a single mom. I had my son when I was 19. So that was my number one priority, was making sure I went to work, got the bills paid, and raised my son and took care of him. So I get it. It's like you have your priorities. Outside of this music stuff, what other business ventures, if you don't mind sharing with us, are you tapping into?
I mean, actually, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a barber part-time.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah, I could have two. Yeah, so.
How long you been doing that?
Man, since I was about, I'm going to say probably about a good 10, 12 years.
Do you trust him to cut your hair?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. Right.
No, that's really dope. That's a great career move because it's always going to have business. Everybody, men and women, always going to need their hair cut.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you think that you'll have your own barbershop one day?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly can get one now, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, like the town where I'm at, I feel like we got enough. And the one where I work at, I basically, like, you know what I'm saying, run it anyway because it's only me and another person in there.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
Yeah, he got another job, so he be gone most of the time.
You got a perfect situation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't get one unless I moved out of town.
Yeah. Understood. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it.
Yeah.
And not only that, when you become a business owner, not that it's a bad thing, but it becomes a whole lot more on your back, a lot of responsibility, getting business license and make sure the taxes are paid. And it's a lot owning a business and actually having an establishment. So if you in a situation that works for you, that's what's up, man. Let's talk about, you as well. Is there ever a time where you thought about maybe you want to sign with someone, or do you want to potentially stay independent? Do you want to start your own label, sign yourself? Talk to us about that.
It's like this, like whatever come first with me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not against signing with nobody because I'll sign right now today if it makes sense.
It makes sense.
You know, so I'm not against signing, but I'm
Yeah.
not against staying independent either.
Right.
You know, it's like whichever, whatever.
Whatever makes sense for you. Every move you make has to make sense, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
You have to be proactive and think about it. That deal that they lay on the table for you has to really enhance your situation more than what it is. And it sounds like you're doing good independently.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, most definitely going to have to make sense because
Yeah.
we already having our way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we already living like these industry dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's going to have to make sense.
Absolutely. When you already having your own motion, I think the only time that an artist may want to look at signing is if they really want that budget put behind them. You know what I'm saying?
See, like, people been telling me lies for so long about, like, they going to do this, put this behind me and this and that. Like, I'm
Right.
to the point now, I don't need nobody to
I
do
know
that.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it's really going to have to make sense for me. Like, if I catch that big break,
Yeah.
I'll stay independent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like I say, if offer come before I catch that big break, I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I can tell that you are very proactive. Like, you're going to make sure that situation makes sense for you.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
You ain't falling for the okie doke.
Nah, like I said, we already living like these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So,
We need promotion. We don't need no.
yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what we need. Promotion, distribution. We don't need
That's
no,
exact marketing and promotion.
Yeah.
And that's stuff that you guys could do yourself. I mean, you will obviously want to hire someone to help you, but that's something you don't need to be signed to a label to make happen.
Yeah, for sure.
You just need to know like a TampaMystic. You know what I'm saying? Who you got with you today behind the lens?
That's Dane, man. Dane 1400. Gold Street Films.
Hey, I'm rocking with him already because he holding a Sony. I'm a Sony
yeah.
kind of girl too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Like, I did all my homework before I bought my cameras, and these Sonys are clutch, man. You can't beat them. So shout out to your guy. If you don't document it, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You gotta have. You said Dame.
Dane.
Dane. You gotta have him with you at all times to document everything you got going on. Is he coming to South by Southwest with you? Where you performing while you out there?
Oh, I really need to look back into my notes, but I know for sure we performing Wednesday, which is the 15th, and 17th, which is that Friday.
With Hip Hop Since 1987?
Yeah, Hip Hop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so the Stand on Business tour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, dope. Well, you in good hands then.
Yeah, most definitely.
Did you get a chance to meet Chris? He's the owner of Hip Hop. He was there last night, but he was super low key.
No, I don't think I made it.
It's funny because at the beginning of the event, because I've known him for a while, I was like, "Do you want me to announce you?" He's like, "Nah, I ain't even here." I said, "Okay, say no more." He wants his brand to be bigger than him, and I totally respect it. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Anything else you guys got in the works or coming up that you want to make sure everybody knows about?
Oh man, soon he done dropped his.
Yeah.
Soon I'm about to drop my mixtape, Rich Off 30s. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, in about a month.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to put that out.
Yeah.
Got one more video. Well, we got another video that is already done.
The project that you getting ready to drop, how many tracks are on it?
Like 10.
Oh, okay, dope. So about maybe 30-ish minutes, give or take a little bit.
Yeah.
That's good. You don't ever want to give them too much.
Nah.
Little appetizer, keep them hungry, wanting to come back for some more.
Yeah.
Is he on your project?
Yeah.
On all the songs or just a couple of them?
Nah, just a couple of them.
Yeah, most definitely. That's what's up.
We kind of like when we drop a mixtape or a project, I would say, like, we don't just put each other on every song.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to put you on here because, we rocking
That's
and
your partner,
we got
yeah.
some good music. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put you on my tape, but when we drop a tape, it's kind of like
It's your
us trying
tape.
to be our buzz. You know what I'm saying? But
Understood.
I'm still going to put you on here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Have you collabed with artists outside your city?
Outside my city, I kind of, but no.
Yeah.
Like, but no. Like, I'm not really into just.
It's got to make sense.
Yeah.
It's
like I
another
said,
one of those situations
Yeah.
that's got to make sense.
Yeah.
You don't want to be working harder than your feature and going harder than your feature
Man, look here.
because that's what happens a lot.
My people, like, everybody tell me, like, my features sound better than, like, when I'm on a feature,
Yeah.
it's like
You
I have a better verse than on my own music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, you going to have to come with it.
I
on
know
the feature.
that's right.
I ain't going to play with you on no feature.
So do you freestyle? I know you said you in the studio freestyling. You got anything you want to do for us today? You gonna pass?
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Okay,
I ain't good at no freestyle like that.
Nah, no worries. Trust me, I wouldn't be able to do it either. My mind don't work fast enough. I'd be a little slow on.
Yeah.
What about you?
Nah, I'm going to make it. Just tap in.
Understood.
Just tap in.
Respect, most definitely. Well, listen, before we get up out of here, a couple things that we got to do, man. It's important for people to know where they can follow you and keep up with you. Your projects on the way. You got videos on the way. Tell them your social media.
My social media, all my social media platforms, you can find me at Chulo _. And like all my music, like, Chulo, it's going to pop up. Chulo, YouTube, Chulo _. Like, you put that in anywhere and everything I got going to pop up for sure.
You said RRG?
Yes, ma'am.
What's that stand?
Chulo _. Road Runners Global.
There you go. Bam. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. That's hard. Represent. What about you, fam?
You can look me up on my platform, on all platforms, man. On Instagram, dboy_cuts. You know what I'm saying? Kil, KIL. And that's about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I know you got a lot of people that supporting you, showing you love. Who you want to shout out to?
First, I want to shout out to T, man. I want to shout out, like, she really making it happen for me right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say her real name on air like that.
Is that your manager?
Yeah.
Okay, dope. Shout out to her.
Yeah, for sure. She making it happen for me right now.
Yeah.
Yo. And my boy NJ. I ain't going to give up the location because I don't need nobody sounding like me or none of that. But shout out my boy NJ.
Yeah,
he my bread and butter right now. He all I got right now.
He's your hidden gem.
Yeah. He actually finna move out here. That's
Is he
why
really?
I'm finna be coming out here more often because I need him.
You better start looking for that crib.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Especially because
for
you
sure.
don't have kids yet. It's a
Yeah.
little bit easier for you to pick up and move when you
Yeah.
don't have kids. When you got kids, you got to kind of keep yourself planted somewhere for a while. I get that.
I can jump up and move whenever. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But, he might want to come out here too now. Is your family going to relocate? Like, I ain't talking about all that right now.
Yeah.
Anybody else you want to shout out to?
Oh, shout out the gang, man. Shout out my partner, them. They keep me going. Shout out my brother Ron B. He keep me motivated with the music.
Yeah.
I got a partner in Baton Rouge too. He always sending me beats. Like most of the songs I done did is beats he done sent me. So he really behind a lot of these hits I got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jay, yo, that's about it though. Like it's probably a lot of people I missed, but they know it's love.
Understood. Absolutely. What about you?
Man, shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the people that be telling me, I've been having a lot of people like telling me, man, you tripping, like, you need to keep it going and stuff like that, take it serious and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shout out to all them, man, and shit, my little youngsters, like, all the little niggas that, you know what I'm saying, I keep with me. I try to do this so they can look up to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's about it.
Absolutely. You're a role model to them, whether you realize it or not, which it sounds like you do.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
And too, I want to say that too. Like, you know, it's a lot of people that be hitting me like out the blue. Like people I ain't even. Most of them I don't know. Some of them I do know.
Yeah.
But like they be keeping me motivated. Like they'll hit me and say like, "Bro, you it, bro." Just like, you know what I'm saying. Stay at it. Like don't stop. Like you know what I'm saying. Like they keep me motivated.
It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, I want to shout out to them for sure because they keep me going for sure.
Yeah, if you guys are telling him, please don't be afraid to tell someone that they motivate you. And don't be afraid to tell someone to keep going if you see him making moves. That's what it's all about, man. Last but not least, we live. Industry's Most Wanted, right? We got Louisiana in the building. Big Chulo. What makes you the industry's most wanted?
Man, I'm serious, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm what the industry missing.
Love it.
I'm ready.
That's a great answer.
I ain't hating on him. He ready. I know he ready. Like, that's why I don't really be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no hater type or nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get that vibe from you.
Yeah, I know this what he really want. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And much as I say he motivate me, I motivate him at the same time. I ain't saying he gonna try to not do nothing because I ain't coming with him or not
100%.
doing nothing. But you know what I'm saying? He just know I got his back. You feel what I'm saying? So I know he gonna go harder.
I totally get it. That's why I was telling you guys earlier, I always bring someone with me because it pipes you up. It motivates you. Not that you can't do it without them, but you know, it's always good to have someone around you that believes in you. What makes you the industry's most wanted?
Man, I feel like I'm what they need too on the cool, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing all them rappers and all that, you know what I'm saying, the ones that done made it, you know what I'm saying, how they be talking and all that. I feel like they be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like don't nobody else supposed to make it on some stuff. Like, man, all the stuff I done been through and seen, like shit, I'm a real nigga too. I feel like I deserve, you know what I'm saying, lifestyle like that too.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like I done been through some stuff, seen some stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't show. Like a lot of stuff don't faze me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a good dad.
Yeah.
Because of that, just that alone, God's gonna bless you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a big believer in karma. If you don't take care of your seed, you don't take care, God ain't gonna bless you. You taking care of your child, like that alone outweighs a lot of other stuff, man. Yeah. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to both you guys. Thank you guys for being here.
Appreciate you for letting us come.
Most definitely. Give me some love one more time. Boom. Boom. We up out of here, you guys.
How they go? I don't give a fuck if she was a cook. You better not kiss the bitch. Pretty little freckle face need to go on the business. The way that she lick the dick, she want me to kick the cup. I ain't giving it.